Continue to track the bear making its way around Bristol County, spotted again in New Bedford just this morning. Check out this incredible viewer video. This is in the city's north end last night. Sylvia sent us this clip of the bear walking right out from under her deck. Wow, you can see someone doing work in the yard that narrowly avoided a bear encounter. Police and animal control have been tracking the bear all morning in New Bedford. It's now believed to be back in the woods in Acushnet after briefly stopping near the popular Pa Raffis restaurant on Acushnet Ave. And let's go live to New Bedford, where we find ABC 6 News reporter Yanni Tregellis tracking the bear. Yanni, what can you tell us?
Tara Lynn, that search now called off after the bear went into the woods in Acushnet, but it was quite an eventful morning here in New Bedford, especially for the many residents that we spoke with that had an encounter with that bear. I want you to take a look now at some viewer video sent in to us by Janira Cruz that shows the bear right here on Acushnet Ave outside of the Pa Raffis restaurant. Now that bear continues to travel from here onto Chaffee Street and Rhonda Drive areas where those living in the neighborhood say it eventually jumped over a fence and into someone's backyard before finally going into the woods behind Rhonda Drive. Now once that bear went into the woods, a search party that included New Bedford police and animal control was pulled back, as we were told by police on scene that it was no longer in the neighborhood and posing any potential danger to the residents. And again, this was quite an eventful and somewhat scary morning for residents here in New Bedford that came into contact with the bear. We spoke to one man who lives on Rhonda Drive who told us he was getting ready to take his kids to school when he came face to face with that bear.
I don't even know what to say because I'm trying to keep my kids safe. It's just different. It's very different, you know? It's different. We never had a bear out over here. It's wild.
And I mean, you saw it right here?
Yeah, I seen it right here across the street, right there, sir. Right there. I wanted to picture, really. I'm not really scared of it. I didn't want to provoke it myself. I didn't want to scare it and have it like go nuts because he's already very scared for being over here.
And almost everyone that we've spoken with this morning that had an encounter with the bear, again talking about how unusual, how scary it was. One woman here on Acushnet Ave that we spoke with a few moments ago telling us that she was walking on the road when a police officer actually yelled to her saying, "Get inside." And that's when she looked across the street and she saw that bear. Again, that bear now going into the woods. A search called off here in New Bedford and things starting to return back to normal today. We're live in New Bedford. Yanni Tregellis, ABC 6 News.